Did you hear about the sanctions?
No, what about the sanctions?
They announced another round of sanctions against Iran.
What does that mean?
It means Iran is not going to be able to import or export any products.
What does that mean?
It means they are going to suffer from lack of medicine, food and technology.
So why are we torturing the people of Iran?
Iran stopped selling their oil in US dollars a few years ago.
How is that related to us?
If Iran sells their oil and other currencies, our economy will be ruined.
Is that why we attacked Iraq?
Yes, because Saddam Hussein decided to sell his oil in currencies other than US dollars.
So why did we attack Libya?
Because they wanted to sell their oil in gold instead of US dollars.
So when did Iran start selling their oil in other currencies?
In 2008, Iran opened their own oil exchange.
Why did we not sabotage their oil exchange program?
We tried. We cut off undersea internet and telephone cables on the day that they were launching their oil exchange. 95% of internet and telephone communication is done via undersea cables.
So what happened?
They used satellite communication instead.
What is next now?
We are looking for an excuse to attack Iran via our allies, such as Israel, Qatar, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates.
How will these countries be able to pay for a war?
They will sell their oil in US dollars and increase their oil production output, which will slow down the hyperinflation of US dollars.
How will we benefit from this war?
We will be able to sell billions of dollars worth of military equipment, as well as continued military training programs for these countries. After the war is finished, Iran will pay us billions to rebuild their infrastructure, just like Iraq.
Are there any problems with this plan?
The only problem is to keep the flow of oil open in the Persian Gulf so our military equipment manufacturing process can continue.
Do these Arab countries want a war?
No, but we will trick them into it.
What about terrorism in the nuclear debate?
We have more nuclear weapons than the rest of the world combined. We are the only country in the world to ever use nuclear weapons. In fact, more people have been affected by our nuclear tests alone than terrorism.
So this is not about weapons of mass destruction?
No, but we need a good justification to kill millions of people.
So when will the war start?
After we deal with the situation in Syria. In 2013,